Welcome back to the channel. In today's fascinating episode, we are diving into the world of one of America's most iconic dollar coins, the Eisenhower bicentennial $1 coin. While many people have seen or even own these large and bold coins, very few realize that certain rare varieties can be worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars in the auction market. Today, we will explore the top 5 most valuable Eisenhower bicentennial dollar coins along with other rare variations, focusing on their mint marks, condition, and the features that make them highly desirable among collectors. So let's get started. First up, the 1776-1976 United States Eisenhower bicentennial dollar coin is not just currency. It is a symbol of 200 years of American independence. Many people across the world still find this coin in old collections or even loose change, especially the version without a mint mark. But the big question is, could this circulated coin be worth more than just $1? In today's video, we are going to explore the fascinating story, features, rarity, and true market value of this iconic coin, and uncover whether it could secretly be worth big money. The 1776-1976 Eisenhower Dollar was issued to celebrate the bicentennial of the United States, marking 200 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Interestingly, there are no coins dated 1975 because all bicentennial coins were struck with the dual date, 1776 to 1976. These coins were produced in massive numbers during both 1975 and 1976 to meet public demand and commemorate this historic milestone. The Eisenhower dollar itself was originally introduced in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower, but for the bicentennial celebration. The reverse design was changed to feature the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon, symbolizing both American independence and space exploration achievements. This design made the coin instantly recognizable and highly collectible. The version without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which at that time did not include a P mint mark on dollar coins. One of the most distinctive features of this coin is its dual date, 1776 to 1976, which immediately sets it apart from standard coins. On the front, you will see the bold portrait of President Eisenhower, while the back displays the Liberty Bell and the moon, a design that connects history with modern achievement. The coin without a mint mark is made of copper nickel clad, meaning it contains no silver, unlike some special collector versions. You can identify this by the copper stripe visible on the edge of the coin. Another important feature is the existence of 2 reverse varieties known as Type 1 and Type 2. Type 1 has thicker, bold lettering, while Type 2 features thinner, more refined lettering. The Type 2 version is generally considered more desirable among collectors due to its improved design and relative scarcity. When it comes to rarity, most circulated Eisenhower bicentennial dollars without a mint mark are actually quite common. Millions were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, making them widely available even today. However, rarity in coin collecting is not just about how many were made, it's about condition and special characteristics. High-grade coins that remain in near-perfect condition are much harder to find because most of these coins were heavily circulated and not preserved carefully. That is why collectors are willing to pay significantly more for coins graded MS65 or higher. Additionally, coins with unique errors such as double strikes, off-center designs, or rare die varieties can be extremely valuable and highly sought after. In rare cases, such error coins have sold for thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars at auction, making them true hidden treasures. Now let's talk about the value, which is what most collectors are curious about. A typical circulated 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark usually sells for around $3 million depending on its condition. If the coin is in better condition, such as uncirculated or mint state, its value can rise to around $3 million or more. In higher grades like MS65 and above, prices can increase significantly, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity and demand. The real excitement comes with rare varieties and error coins. Exceptional examples with unique mint errors or extremely high grades have been known to fetch $3 million at auction. proving that even a common-looking coin can sometimes hold extraordinary value. If you have a 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark, the first thing you should do is carefully examine its condition. Look for coins with minimal wear, strong details, and original luster, as these are more valuable. Next, check for the reverse type, whether it is type 1 or type 2, as this can influence value. Also, always inspect your coin for possible errors, such as unusual markings or misaligned designs, which can greatly increase its worth. It is also a smart idea to have your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC if you believe it is in excellent condition. Proper storage is equally important. Keep your coins in protective holders to prevent damage and preserve their value over time. In conclusion, the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower bicentennial dollar without a mint mark is a fascinating piece of history that combines patriotic symbolism with collectible appeal. While most circulated examples are worth only a few dollars, the true value of this coin lies in its condition, variety, and potential errors. For collectors and treasure hunters alike, this coin serves as a reminder that even the most common-looking pieces can sometimes hold surprising value. Next up, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark stands out as one of the most intriguing pieces in modern United States coinage. At first glance, it may look like just another large, heavy dollar coin from the 1970s, but collectors know that hidden within certain examples are rare varieties and valuable distinctions that can transform an ordinary coin into a prized collectible. Featuring the bold portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, this coin represents not only a tribute to a former president but also a connection to one of the most exciting periods in American history. In this video, we will explore the 1972 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark in fine condition, uncovering its background, unique features, rarity, and the impressive prices it can achieve in today's auction market. The Eisenhower dollar was first introduced in 1971, making it the first U.S. dollar coin issued for general circulation since the Peace Dollar series ended in 1935. The coin was created to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, a celebrated World War II general and the 34th President of the United States. At the same time, it also commemorated America's achievements in space exploration, particularly the historic Apollo 11 moon landing, which is symbolized on the reverse of the coin. The 1972 issue is particularly important because it includes several distinct varieties that were produced at the United States Mint, indicated by the absence of a mint mark. Unlike coins from Denver or San Francisco, Philadelphia coins from this era typically did not carry a mint mark, making identification reliant on design details rather than a simple letter. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition for circulation, giving it durability but also making high-quality examples more difficult to find over time due to wear. This year became especially significant for collectors because of the discovery of 3 major reverse varieties, each with subtle differences that dramatically affect rarity and value. The design of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is both powerful and symbolic, capturing elements of leadership and scientific achievement. On the obverse, the coin features a strong profile portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, facing left, with the inscriptions, Liberty, above, In God We Trust, to the left, and the date, 1972, below. The absence of a mint mark confirms that the coin was struck in Philadelphia. In fine condition, the coin will show moderate wear, particularly on the high points such as Eisenhower's hair, cheek, and jawline, but the overall design remains clear and recognizable. The reverse of the coin is where things become especially interesting. It depicts an eagle landing on the surface of the moon, clutching an olive branch, with the Earth visible in the background. This design was inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia, making it one of the most iconic reverses in modern U.S. coinage. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions, United States of America, et pluribus unum, and $1. What truly sets the 1972 Eisenhower dollar apart are its 3 distinct reverse varieties, known as Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. These varieties differ in the design of the Earth on the reverse side. Type 1 features a more rounded and less detailed Earth. Type 2 shows a sharper and more accurate depiction of the Earth with clearly defined continents, and Type 3 represents a modified design with additional detail. Among these, the Type 2 variety is the rarest and most valuable, making it a key target for collectors. Identifying these varieties requires careful examination, often with magnification, but the effort can be well worth it. The rarity of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark is not based solely on its mintage numbers but rather on the specific variety and condition of the coin. While millions of these coins were produced, the rare Type 2 variety was struck in much smaller numbers, making it significantly more difficult to find. In fine condition, most examples are relatively common, but even in this grade, the Type 2 variety remains scarce and highly desirable. Collector demand for this coin is driven by several factors. First, the Eisenhower dollar series itself has gained popularity among collectors due to its historical significance and relatively short production run from 1971 to 1978. Second, the existence of multiple varieties within a single year adds an element of challenge and excitement, encouraging collectors to seek out each type. Finally, the connection to both a prominent historical figure and a landmark event in space exploration enhances the coin's appeal. As a result, rare varieties like the 1972 Type 2 Eisenhower dollar often attract strong interest at auctions, where collectors are willing to pay premium prices to complete their collections. The value of a 1972 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark in fine condition can vary widely depending on its variety and overall quality. Standard Type 1 and Type 3 coins in fine condition are generally modest in value, typically ranging from $241,000. However, coins that are better preserved or display strong detail may command slightly higher prices. The true standout is the Type 2 variety. Even in fine condition, a 1972 Type 2 Eisenhower dollar can sell for $241,000 depending on its appearance and level of detail. In higher grades, such as uncirculated or professionally graded examples, the value can increase dramatically, reaching several $241,000 at auction. Exceptional specimens with sharp details and minimal wear have been known to achieve impressive prices, particularly when certified by reputable grading services. The auction market for these coins remains active, with collectors constantly searching for high-quality examples and rare varieties. For collectors interested in the 1972 Eisenhower dollar, the key to success lies in careful examination and knowledge of the different varieties. Begin by identifying whether the coin has a mint mark. If it does not, it was struck in Philadelphia. Next, focus on the reverse design, particularly the depiction of the Earth, to determine whether the coin is a Type 1, Type 2, or Type 3 variety. Using a magnifying glass or coin loupe can greatly assist in spotting the subtle differences between these types. Condition is another important factor. Even in fine condition, coins with stronger details and less wear are more desirable. Proper storage is essential to preserving a coin's value, so consider using protective holders or albums to prevent further damage. If you believe you have found a rare Type 2 variety or a particularly high-quality coin, it may be worth submitting it to a professional grading service for authentication and grading. This can significantly enhance its value and make it more attractive to potential buyers. Patience and persistence are crucial, as valuable coins are often discovered through careful searching and attention to detail. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark is a remarkable coin that offers both historical significance and the potential for substantial value. While many examples are common, the existence of rare varieties such as the Type 2 reverse transforms this coin into a highly sought-after collectible. From its tribute to Dwight D. Eisenhower to its connection with the Apollo 11 moon landing, this coin captures a unique moment in American history. For collectors, it represents an exciting opportunity to explore the world of numismatics and potentially uncover a hidden treasure. Next up, the United States bicentennial Eisenhower dollar coin dated 1776 to 1976 is one of the most recognizable and historically rich coins ever produced by the U.S. Mint. At first glance, it may appear to be just another large dollar coin, but for collectors and enthusiasts, it represents far more than its face value. This special issue was created to celebrate 200 years of American independence, making it a meaningful piece of history that connects the founding of the nation to modern times. Featuring the strong profile of Dwight D. Eisenhower on the obverse, this coin captures both patriotic pride and numismatic intrigue. In this video, we will explore the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark in fine condition, focusing on its background, unique features, rarity, and the surprising auction values that certain examples can achieve. The bicentennial coinage program was launched by the United States Mint to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the United States' independence from Great Britain. Instead of producing standard designs for the years 1975 and 1976, the Mint issued special dual-dated coins bearing 1776 to 1976 to mark the occasion. This included the quarter, half dollar, and the Eisenhower dollar, all featuring unique reverse designs chosen through a national competition. The Eisenhower dollar was particularly significant because it was the largest circulating coin of its time and already carried historical weight, having been introduced in 1971 to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower. For the bicentennial edition, the reverse design was changed to something entirely new and symbolic. Coins without a mint mark were struck in Philadelphia, which traditionally did not use mint marks on many coins during earlier periods. Millions of these coins were produced, and they were released into general circulation, allowing everyday Americans to participate in the bicentennial celebration through their pocket change. Despite the high mintage, the historical importance of this coin continues to drive interest among collectors. The 1776 to 1976 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar stands out due to its distinctive design and symbolic imagery. On the obverse, the coin retains the familiar portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, facing left, with the inscriptions, Liberty, above, In God We Trust, to the left, and the dual date, 1776 to 1976, below. The absence of a mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. In fine condition, the coin typically shows moderate wear, particularly on Eisenhower's hair and facial features, but the overall design remains clearly visible. The reverse of the coin is what truly sets it apart. Instead of the standard eagle landing on the moon, the bicentennial design features the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon, symbolizing both American independence and technological achievement. This unique design was created by Dennis R. Williams was selected through a nationwide competition. Surrounding the image are the inscriptions, United States of America, and $1. The combination of the Liberty Bell and the moon creates a powerful visual connection between the nation's past and its future. In circulated or fine condition, these coins may show signs of wear such as scratches, dullness, and smoothing of details, but many still retain strong visual appeal. Some coins may also exhibit minting errors, including die cracks, off-center strikes, or slight doubling, which can make them more desirable to collectors. Although the bicentennial Eisenhower dollar was produced in large quantities, true rarity is determined by condition, strike quality, and the presence of unusual features. Most coins found in circulation today are well-worn, making higher quality examples in fine or better condition more appealing to collectors. Coins that retain strong details and minimal wear are less common and therefore more valuable. Collector demand for these coins remains strong due to their historical significance and unique design. The bicentennial theme adds emotional and patriotic value, making the coin attractive not only to serious numismatists but also to casual collectors and history enthusiasts. Additionally, era coins and well-preserved specimens can generate significant interest in the auction market. As more collectors seek to complete their Eisenhower dollar sets, demand for high-quality bicentennial coins continues to grow, especially those without a mint mark from Philadelphia. The market value of a 1776 to 1976 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark in fine condition can vary depending on its quality and any unique characteristics it may have. In most cases, standard circulated coins are worth slightly above face value, typically ranging from $400. However, coins in better condition, with stronger details and fewer signs of wear, can sell for $400. The real value increase occurs with coins that exhibit rare features or exceptional preservation. Error coins, such as those with noticeable doubling or striking anomalies, can fetch $400 or more, depending on the severity of the error and overall condition. High-grade examples that have been professionally graded and certified can reach even higher prices, sometimes selling for $400 at auction. The auction market for bicentennial coins remains active, with collectors willing to pay premium prices for coins that stand out due to rarity, condition, or unique characteristics. For collectors interested in the bicentennial Eisenhower dollar, careful examination is essential. Start by identifying whether the coin has a mint mark. If it does not, it was struck in Philadelphia. Next, assess the coin's condition, paying close attention to the sharpness of details and the level of wear. Using a magnifying glass can help reveal small but important features, such as doubling or minor errors that may increase the coin's value. Proper storage is crucial to maintaining a coin's condition and value. Keep coins in protective holders or albums to prevent further wear or damage. If you believe you have a rare or valuable coin, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional service. This can significantly enhance its market appeal and value. Patience is key in coin collecting, as valuable pieces are often discovered over time through careful searching and attention to detail. The 1776 to 1976 bicentennial Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark is a coin that beautifully combines history, artistry, and the potential for value. While many examples are common, those in better condition or with unique features can become highly desirable collectibles. From its tribute to Dwight D. Eisenhower to its celebration of America's 200th anniversary, this coin holds a special place in the U.S. numismatic history. For collectors, it represents both a connection to the past and an opportunity to uncover hidden values. Next up, the 1978 United States Eisenhower Dollar is a coin that often goes unnoticed in everyday collections, yet it carries a remarkable story and surprising potential in the world of rare coin collecting. At first glance, it may seem like just another large dollar coin, but for those who understand its history and subtle variations, it represents an exciting opportunity. Featuring the strong and dignified portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, this coin symbolizes leadership, legacy, and a unique era in American coinage. In this video, we explore the 1978 Eisenhower dollar in good condition, uncovering its historical importance, distinctive features, rarity, and the auction market values that can turn this ordinary-looking coin into a valuable collectible. The Eisenhower dollar series was introduced in 1971. Marking the return of large-sized dollar coins to U.S. circulation after a long absence since the peace dollar era. The coin was created to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, a celebrated military leader and the 34th President of the United States, while also commemorating America's achievements in space exploration. The 1978 issue holds particular importance because it was the final year of the Eisenhower dollar series before the introduction of the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979. The D Mint mark on the 1978 coin indicates that it was produced at the United States Mint. During that year, millions of these coins were struck for general circulation, making them relatively common. However, as with many coins, time, wear, and the survival rate of higher quality examples play a crucial role in determining their rarity and value today. The end of the Eisenhower dollar series gives the 1978 D coin a special place in numismatic history, as it represents the conclusion of an era. The 1978 D Eisenhower dollar features a bold and instantly recognizable design that reflects both historical significance and artistic craftsmanship. On the obverse, the coin displays a left-facing portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, with the inscriptions, Liberty, above, In God We Trust, to the left, and the date, 1978, below. The D Mint mark appears just below Eisenhower's neck, indicating its origin at the Denver Mint. The reverse of the coin showcases a powerful image of an eagle landing on the moon, holding an olive branch in its talons. This design was inspired by the insignia of the Apollo 11 moon landing, symbolizing peace and America's achievement in space exploration. Surrounding the eagle are the inscriptions, United States of America, e pluribus unum, and $1. In good condition, the coin typically shows noticeable wear, especially on the high points of the design. Eisenhower's hair and facial features may appear flattened, and the eagle's feathers on the reverse may lack detail. Despite this wear, the overall design remains clear, and such coins still hold value for collectors, particularly when they exhibit strong eye appeal or unique characteristics. Some coins may also feature minor minting errors, such as die cracks or slight doubling, which can enhance their desirability. Although the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar was produced in large numbers, its rarity is influenced by condition and the presence of special features. Coins in good condition are relatively common, as many were heavily circulated. However, finding examples with better detail or minimal damage can be more challenging. Additionally, coins with mint errors or unusual characteristics are significantly rarer and attract strong interest from collectors. The demand for the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar is also driven by its status as the final issue in the series. Many collectors aim to complete a full set of Eisenhower dollars, making the last year coin an essential piece. This demand increases when the coin is well preserved or displays unique traits. As a result, even coins in lower grades can hold collector value, especially when they are part of a complete collection or exhibit interesting features. The value of a 1978 Eisenhower Dollar in good condition typically starts slightly above its face value, often ranging from $123,000. These coins are still relatively easy to find, which keeps their base value modest. However, coins with better detail, fewer scratches, and stronger overall appearance can command higher prices, sometimes reaching $123,000. The real value increase occurs with coins that stand out due to rarity or condition. For example, uncirculated or high-grade examples of the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar can sell for $123,000 or more, depending on their quality and certification. Error coins, such as those with noticeable doubling or striking anomalies, can also achieve higher prices, sometimes reaching several $123,000 at auction. The auction market remains active, with collectors willing to pay premium prices for coins that offer something unique or complete their collections. For collectors interested in the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar, attention to detail is essential. Begin by examining the coin closely under good lighting, using a magnifying glass to identify any unusual features or signs of minting errors. Pay particular attention to the condition of the coin, noting areas of wear and the clarity of the design. Even in good condition, coins with stronger details and fewer imperfections are more desirable. Proper storage is important to preserve the coin's condition and value. Using protective holders or coin albums can help prevent further wear or damage. If you believe you have found a rare or valuable example, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional service. This can significantly increase its market value and appeal to potential buyers. Patience and persistence are key, as valuable coins are often discovered through careful searching and consistent effort. The 1978 Eisenhower Dollar is more than just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of history, innovation, and the end of an important chapter in U.S. coinage. Featuring the image of Dwight D. Eisenhower and inspired by the achievements of the Apollo 11 moon landing, this coin captures a unique moment in time. While many examples are common, those with better condition or rare features can hold significant value in the collector's market. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1978 Eisenhower Dollar offers an exciting opportunity to explore the world of numismatics and potentially uncover hidden treasure. Next up, the 1971 United States Eisenhower Dollar is a coin that marks the beginning of a new era in American coinage, and for collectors, it represents far more than just a $1 denomination. While it may appear large and ordinary at first glance, this coin carries deep historical importance and surprising potential value, especially when found in excellent condition. Featuring the bold portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, this coin was created to honor a national hero and leader, while also celebrating a moment of technological triumph in American history. Today, Collectors search eagerly for high-quality examples of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, as certain pieces have achieved impressive prices in the auction market. In this video, we explore everything you need to know about this fascinating coin, from its origins to its value and the hidden opportunities it may hold. The Eisenhower dollar was first introduced in 1971, making it the first U.S. dollar coin issued for circulation since the Peace Dollar series ended in 1935. This made the coin historically significant right from the start. It was designed to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, who served as Supreme Commander during World War II and later became the 34th President of the United States. At the same time, the coin also paid tribute to America's achievements in space exploration, particularly the groundbreaking Apollo 11 moon landing. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar was minted at the United States Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark found on the obverse of the coin. Millions of these coins were produced for circulation, but despite the high mintage, relatively few have survived in excellent condition. This is largely because the large size and heavy weight of the coin made it prone to scratches, bag marks, and wear during handling and circulation. As a result, collectors place a premium on well-preserved examples, especially those that retain strong detail and minimal surface damage. The design of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar is both bold and symbolic, reflecting the importance of the man it honors and the era it represents. On the obverse, the coin features a left-facing portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, with the inscriptions, Liberty, above, In God We Trust, to the left, and the year, 1971, below. The D Mint mark is located just beneath Eisenhower's neck, indicating its origin at the Denver Mint. In excellent condition, the coin will display sharp details in Eisenhower's hair, cheek, and jawline, with minimal signs of wear or contact marks. The reverse of the coin is equally striking, featuring an eagle landing on the moon while holding an olive branch. This design was inspired by the insignia of the Apollo 11 mission, symbolizing both peace and America's success in space exploration. The Earth can be seen rising in the background, adding depth and meaning to the design. Surrounding the image are the inscriptions, United States of America, et pluribus unum, and $1. What makes the 1971 Eisenhower dollar particularly interesting to collectors is the variation in strike quality. Some coins were struck more sharply than others, resulting in clearer details and a more attractive appearance. Additionally, certain coins may exhibit minting errors such as doubled dies, die cracks, or off-center strikes. These features can significantly enhance the coin's rarity and value, especially when combined with excellent condition. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar is not rare in terms of total mintage. Its rarity is defined by condition and quality. Coins in average circulated condition are relatively common, but those in excellent or near uncirculated condition are much harder to find. This is due to the coin's large size and the way it was handled during distribution, which often resulted in surface damage. As a result, collectors actively seek out high-grade examples that display strong detail, minimal wear, and appealing luster. The demand for the 1971 Eisenhower dollar is also driven by its status as the first year of issue in the series. First-year coins often hold special significance for collectors, as they represent the beginning of a new design and era. Additionally, the connection to both Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 mission adds historical and emotional value to the coin. Collectors who aim to complete a full set of Eisenhower dollars place particular importance on acquiring a high-quality example of the 1971 coin, further increasing demand in the market. The value of a 1971 Eisenhower dollar varies greatly depending on its condition and any unique features it may possess. In circulated condition, these coins are typically worth only slightly above face value, often ranging from $4 million. However, in excellent condition, the value increases significantly. Coins with strong detail, minimal wear, and attractive surfaces can sell for $4 million depending on their overall quality. The real excitement comes with coins that are in uncirculated or near-perfect condition. High-grade examples that have been professionally graded and certified can reach values of $4 million or even more at auction. Coins with rare minting errors or exceptional strike quality can command even higher prices, sometimes reaching into the $4 million. The auction market for these coins remains active, with collectors willing to pay premium prices for pieces that stand out due to their rarity, condition, or unique characteristics. For collectors interested in the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar, the key to success lies in careful examination and proper preservation. Begin by inspecting the coin under good lighting, using a magnifying glass to identify fine details and any potential errors. Pay close attention to the condition of the coin, particularly the high points of the design where wear is most likely to occur. Coins with sharper details and fewer marks are generally more valuable. Proper storage is essential to maintaining a coin's condition. Use protective holders, coin flips, or albums to prevent scratches and environmental damage. Avoid handling coins with bare hands, as oils and dirt can affect their surface over time. If you believe you have found a high-quality or rare example, consider submitting it to a professional grading service for authentication and grading. This can significantly enhance the coin's value and make it more appealing to collectors and buyers. Patience and persistence are important, as valuable coins are often discovered through careful searching and attention to detail. The 1971 Eisenhower Dollar is a coin that combines historical significance, artistic design, and the potential for substantial value. As the first issue in the Eisenhower Dollar series, it holds a special place in U.S. numismatic history. Featuring the image of Dwight D. Eisenhower and inspired by the achievements of the Apollo 11 moon landing, this coin represents a unique moment in time. While many examples are common, those in excellent condition or with rare features can become highly sought-after collectibles. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar offers an exciting opportunity to explore the world of coin collecting and potentially uncover hidden treasures that are worth far more than their face value. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and loved discovering rare coins like the Eisenhower Dollar, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a hidden treasure. See you in the next video.